Welcome into this video. We are talking about the infinite law of supply, and this is actually one of the universal laws. So this is going to be quite interesting because you're going to learn how you can actually activate this law in your life, and then as a result how you can actually receive more abundance, more prosperity, and more money. So let's do this. So how does it work? What is this law about? The law of infinite supply. I actually talk about 21 universal laws in my book called Love is the Law, and Love is the Ultimate Law. And in my book, I talk about the law of circulation, which is related to this particular law, the law of infinite supply. However, what is this law about and what do you need to know? So if you actually understand that everything around us is actually energy, and it is vibrating energy, and we are all connected through the field, divine matrix. And what is connecting us is that ultimate power, substance, source that is actually God. Now, because everything is connected through this substance, that being said, that if you want to manifest more money, you need to tap more into this divine substance instead of focusing on creating from the matter. So what do I mean by this? This is actually the basis of the law, the infinite supply. Whatever you want to manifest, you can manifest, and it is already yours. And there is plenty and abundance of everything. And we can access this abundance and this prosperity that is all around us by choosing to tune into this specific frequency of prosperity. And the truth is that you're not separated from the frequency of this prosperity, from frequency of this abundance, because you are swimming actually in the abundance, provided that you actually tune into that particular frequency. Because everything is connected, we are all connected. It's almost like we are part of this universal mind, that universal intelligence, that divine matrix, the field, whatever you want to call it, the quantum field. It's the same thing. And everything that is connected and held together is held through this divine substance. So money, including money that is within this divine substance. So you're not separated from money, you're not separated from abundance. You can have prosperity, money, wealth in your life when you actually open up to it. This is a choice. Just like you have a choice to live in poverty, you have a choice to live in lack, you have a choice to live in scarcity, the equal opportunity or potential is available for you, and that is to live in wealth and abundance. And I know and I understand that some of you might think, yeah, right, this is very nice word salad, but it's not really true in my reality because I'm suffering and I have this much debt and blah 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 blah. So of course, like when you actually come from place of lack, when you come from place of not enough, when you come from place of fear, you are going to experience this reality, and this reality is actually a reflection of your previous self. It's a reflection of yourself from the past, because yourself from the past actually created and manifested this particular reality, because that self was thinking, feeling, behaving certain way. That identity that you had created this experience in front of you. And if you want to change that experience, meaning you want to switch from lack, you want to switch from not enough, you want to switch from scarcity into abundance, guess what you need to do? You don't need to win the lottery. You need to change your consciousness, because state of your consciousness is going to define how much money you have in a bank account. State of your consciousness is more important because state of your consciousness is going to materialize your reality. So if you want to actually enter this law of supply, not only you need to change your thoughts, but you need to also change your feelings. You need to change your feelings. You need to first change your belief system. And the way we change it, every time you think negative things, think negative thoughts about money, prosperity, and so on, you have to become aware and then consciously change it. consciously change it and decide that this is no longer applying to me. And the more you become aware, the quicker you can change it. Then you need to actually address the root cause, because sometimes people, they don't address the root cause. I believe that we need to address the root cause of these beliefs. Where are these beliefs coming from? Because it's like, imagine you have this beautiful garden, but there is this weed and you don't really cut the root, but you just cut the top. So it comes back. And the same goes with your mind. When you have these limiting beliefs or these money traumas, right? Then you need to address the root cause, like where is it coming from? And really to go deep, ask why, where is this belief coming from? Is it really true? And then listen to your higher self, because your lower self will always tell you that this or that, excuses, victimhood, feeling sorry for yourself. That's your lower self. But then you also have the higher self. We simultaneously have two people in you. You have the lower self and higher self. The higher self is connected with that divine intelligence, with that substance, with universe, God, whatever you want to call it. But your lower self is connected with fear, doubt, insecurity. It's your ego, in a way, that is giving you the illusion of separation. It's that materialist that is giving you the illusion that we are separate from the other people, from the rest, from the world, right? But it's just illusion. And so first is to understand that you have a choice to choose. Am I going to merge with my higher self, or am I going to stay with my lower self? And then based on that, you have to make a choice. Like, how am I going to think? How am I going to feel? How am I going to behave? So when you choose to behave from that higher self, you will be merging closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to God, to the divine substance that is connecting all of us. And it's going to be easier and easier for you to manifest money, because you can, by merging to your higher self, you are raising the frequency, and you know that we are actually manifesting by the actual frequency. As you are raising your frequency, you will be able to manifest faster. Okay, that's given. Now, when you change your thoughts, your beliefs into more positive thoughts, more confident thoughts, more empowering thoughts, plenty, abundance, prosperity thoughts, you will start vibrating higher, and then you will be, at some point, you become the match, the energetic match to the new reality. Next thing that I highly recommend is to raise your vibration on daily basis. Raise your vibration on daily basis, because we are all vibrational beings and we attract based on the frequency. So how can you raise the frequency of your body, or how can you raise the vibe, if you will? Well, there are a couple of things. I actually mentioned all of these in my book. You want to make sure you have plenty of sleep. You want to make sure you do have some silent time, meaning meditation time, contemplation time every single day. You are connected with nature, because nature itself is a high vibration. So you can go for a walk. If you live on the beach, go for a walk on the beach. If you are near the mountains, go to mountains. Like, basically be in touch with nature every single day. The next thing what you can do is to surround yourself with people who are high vibe tribe, people who vibrate in higher frequencies. So these are the people that maybe you don't really see in your reality, right? But you can still surround yourself with people like that. You can consume content like this. You can consume similar high vibe content. You can read books. You can enroll to programs, courses with high vibe touch. Important in this process of attracting more wealth, more abundance, and actually stepping into law of supply is to understand that it is not enough to think, but you have to also feel. But it is not enough to just feel and think. Why? Because you also need to act. So the next step is the feeling. You have to feel like it's already here. The money already arrived. You live that luxurious lifestyle. You live that abundant life. You live that life full of opportunities, adventures, whatever that is for you. It's already here. The feeling of it is here is confirming that it's already manifested. Coupled with thanksgiving, giving thanks for what already happened, even though it is about to happen, is already proving to yourself and to universe that you are already grateful for things that are already happening, and therefore it will speed up the manifestation process. And here is the tricky part. That is the last step. And that step is to take action. Take align action. Take align wealth action. Take align prosperity action. Take align abundance action. What do I mean by this? It's not enough to just think and feel. Why? Because you will be guided. We live in material world. That being said, we move through space and time. That being said, that we actually need to take some action. And that being said, that we actually, by taking action, we are showing to universe and ourselves that, okay, we are embodying this. So taking action that is aligned with your new identity of wealthy self is the key. And many people don't do this part. They understand the theory. They love to actually read books. They love to learn new things. They love to take programs, courses, and so on. But then they stop there. And here's the thing, you cannot stop there. You have to actually start applying it into your life. So how does this look like? You will be challenged by the universe so many times, because whenever you're stepping outside of the comfort zone, whenever you are actually moving towards new timeline, you will feel uncomfortable. And that's the time when you absolutely need to act. You need to act like your new self. So whenever you are in front of some sort of decision that requires to be brave, that requires to think outside of the box, that requires to really be your new self, you can ask yourself, am I behaving like my lower self or as my higher self? And as you learn to behave more as your higher self, it's gonna get easier. And as you are taking this action, you will actually build trust in you. And that's the most important thing, to trust in you. Because as you trust in you trust in universe and you trust in God. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one.